op en dan kijken of het allemaal weer werkt. Zo, mic werkt en dat ding. Even kijken hoor. Even kijken bij Game Capture. Fit to screen zo. Oké, we gaan de game spelen. Kijken hoe dat is. Dus continue doen we dan. Ik heb al even opgestart, voor de rest heb ik nog niet gedaan. Dus we gaan het zien. Story van de game dus. Ik hoop dat hij een beetje opschiet, maar nu nog niet. Wacht het maar even af dan. Game. So, continue.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story.
Come on in. We should go.
Already gone.
Oké. En ontvoert de man. Prima.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Nu wachten we even af.
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
Not walking all the way back down.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit your belly aching, Thor.
Ga gewoon
Hey,
even mee.
over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folks. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Wachten.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Wel. We gaan even kijken. Crime scene.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. My Nick. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Dan helemaal naar beneden en crime scene kijken. Niet even. Het is een groot game, dus...
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I did not want to... Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Ugh.
Zo gefixt.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the preview.
Ga ik het even overslaan doen.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Didn't recognize him in his current state, but yet
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze,
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
the same as all the other victims.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here. Past
Regel dit.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. feel what they felt. The victim. Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13... Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off, but somebody's home.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Someone's been watching us. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. I should profile Nightingale about this page. In the woods. A story about these events. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep. I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
hoor. En een wait 2.
Ik kreeg geen melding dat jij aan het spinnen is hoor.
Oh. Ja. Toch? Dingen oplossen dan hier in deze game. Over deze vent, Nightingale.
A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
Curious words close to...
Ik heb niet altijd zo hele filmpjes te kijken. Maar misschien heb je het.
Misschien moet je dat wel doen.
Hier. Ook ja, top.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Zo werkt het een beetje, dat ik een beetje detective-achtig ben, zeg maar.
Dat weet ik.
Ja,
Hoe lang ga je ongeveer nog?
weet ik niet. Ik moet even kijken of ik zo'n opslagpunten heb eigenlijk, zeg maar dat.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay. Welcome back, Anderson.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter. Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies. The Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Tweede case.
Keep trying.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. We'll be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here? Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Zo. We gaan erheen.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
Kom op. Nou, doe dat even, maar...
I've never seen killers.
Nog even thuis zetten. Zo.
reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
Zo'n save point hebben we dan, sluit ik voor daar af. Maar hopelijk wel.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep...
Ik sluit hem nu af voor vandaag. Ik vind het mooi geweest zo. Morgen speel ik wel weer even een deel. Als je morgen wil zien